are you? I'm sorry I've been away. I have had the tsunami of the holidays, as everybody does, and I survived quite well, thank you. And it's time to get back to work. I did do some stretching and some deeper meditations, especially from Steve Noble's channel that I shared. We had a very warm Christmas with a lot of mist and fog, so the one I shared was great because the goddess was the mist, and then I could go outside and it really, whoa. I actually had myself waking up to the sound of a woman's voice calling my name, and I got up and walked around the house, and it sounded so real, and it was just in my dream. And the astral travel thing is going well. I haven't made it to the Antarctic yet, but I have traveled through Asia with my son. And that's the only update. So we're still working on that. I've got some rocks and some herbs that I smoke, and different things you can try to do to bring out vivid dreaming. Let's just do a nice slow chakra meditation. Just we have in the cosmos, we have a very low hemispheric power. It's not super heavy density, but the whole feeling is just low and kind of heavy. There's a low center to it. So just let yourself sink into where you are sitting. Sink. Let the dust settle. And I want you to be somewhere in a terrain that's mountainous, and you are at the bottom of a steep mountain that you can see as a ridge, and you're going to pick up a lead ball, a cannonball, something pretty heavy, 40 pounds. And you're going to carry it up the hill. Don't be too laborious about it. This is dreamland. We can do anything. And you're going to carry that ball up the hill, and you're going to walk along the ridge, and you're going to look down both sides of a steep cliff on either side of you. And you're gonna get to the point where you keep walking and there's a cliff in front of you as well as on either side. And then the lead ball that you've carried with you the whole way feels kind of heavy. You'd like to put it down. It starts to get hot. It starts to glow, and it's red. And you are gonna take that lead ball and you're gonna throw it down to the right of you, and it's going to spin to the right, and it's going to, instead of gather like snowballs do, it's going to shed. It's going to shed red all the way down the mountainside until it's just a little pebble of red falling in the river. And there's your red spinning chakra. That's where you get the momentum from. You drop it, and you catch it, and you let it spin. Put it in the middle of your pelvis, and realize that your safety and security on earth comes from not holding the wheel so tight. Fear begets fear. You're not going to drive on ice while clutching the steering wheel. You have to stay loose. Spin the red to the right, stay loose. Don't let the fear monster get you. And take a little filament of that red, and we're going to take one more thing with it, like we usually do, a filament that goes through your right hip, down through your thigh, your right knee, down out through your foot. Boom, it connects with the lead ball in the middle of the earth. It is also spinning to the right. So you like wind a few twine balls around the middle of the earth, and then you come back up through all of that stuff, just bam, into the bottom of your left foot, ankle, calf, knee, thigh, hip, and that red line goes back into the red ball, and you are connected. Leave that be. Pick up a ball of mangoes that are really ripe. A bowl of mangoes. They're still pretty heavy. And While you are carrying those mangles from the bottom of the hill up the ridge, the terrain is a little different this time. It's a little more vibrant with animal calls and things, and you're going to walk up that hill and along the ridge, and you're not going to go all the way to where you threw the red ball over. You're going to stop a distance away from there, and then you're going to take all those mangoes and you're going to toss them off the left side of the ridge, and that's where you're going to get your momentum from on your orange ball. Let it roll. It sheds everything until it becomes a little tiny marble of orange spinning to the left, and then you're going to put it behind your belly button. You've got an orange spinning ball behind your belly button and a red one in your pelvis, and you're going to make a crazy 8, a filament of light between the two with the appropriate motion, which is the red to the right, the orange to the left, and go round and round. Shrink it down, make it smaller. Nice. Leave it. We are going to pick up a soccer ball, only the soccer ball is yellow. And it's not as heavy as the other things, but it's still hard. Why don't we just throw that soccer ball up in the air once and catch it? Things are getting lighter. We're getting a little more energy. We're going to trot up the hill this time. We're going to go back on top of that ridge. And we're going to stop. The terrain is hotter and it's drier. And we're going to stop in the middle of the ridge, just shy of the middle. And we're going to realize that we've got some sweat, some cardio, some energy flowing. And we're going to take that yellow soccer ball and we're going to throw it over the ridge and watch it sink. Get smaller and smaller and drop into the river on the other side. And there's your momentum for your yellow third sacral or solar plexus chakra. It is your sun, it is your energy. Put it in place now. To the right. Shrink it down. Everybody needs to take a fire hydrant of light. It's yellow. That's how you know it's not water. The fire hydrants of light are yellow. And you're going to take a hose and hook up a hose to that and put it right into your third yellow chakra. And you're going to turn the hydrant on. And you're going to feel the pulsations of light brighter. Remember how the middle of the summer feels when that hot sun is beaming down on you. And the click of the turbine is going. It's like Sammy's helping out with sound effects. The click of the turbine is going because of the heat alone. Turn up the heat. Give yourself the sun through every medium that there is. You feel the warmth of the earth. You feel the power of the water and the heated water from the sun. You feel the sun on your face. You feel the brightness of noonday sun overhead in the middle of the summer, and you pour that into your solar plexus. We could really use some sun, and we're going to give it to ourselves. Spinning to the left, the yellow. Spinning to the right, the yellow. Spinning to the left, the orange. Spinning to the right, the red. Now go between the colors, half steps, red to the right, orange to the left, yellow to the right. Let's start up on top, and I'm just going to say colors. Starting to the right, yellow, orange, red, orange, yellow, orange, red, orange, yellow, and it makes a complete twisting parallel track like a DNA strand. Shrink it down, it's marbles. Make them aligned. Nice. Here we go, into our heart, our chest. Green, got some gaspite on here. That's been a really nice piece. Spring green this time of year is so special. I have some moss rocks that I water every day, and of course, I'm kind of crazy with plants, but green becomes more valuable this time of year in the absence of it. Spin it. Oh, we gotta carry it up the hill. Yeah, let's take your favorite plant. It doesn't have to be yours. It could be somewhere in the world. It could be a plant in an atrium or in an art museum or in your boss's office. Oh, it's hard for me to pick a favorite, but I'm going to pick a heavy one because I need the exercise. All right, I'm going to pick my favorite plant, and I'm going to start at the bottom of the hill, and I'm going to be carrying that heavy plant up the hill to the halfway point on the ridge. And it's a tall oleander tree. It's been with me for 15 years. No, not that long, but 10. And I'm going to take my favorite oleander tree and I'm going to throw it off the cliff to the left. I'm going to watch it fall, and that's where I'm going to get my momentum from. My heart. It splashes in the river below and goes right into my chest, spinning to the left. Plants are definitely a big part of the green of our hearts because they represent the money of the sun, photosynthesis, bounty. So much of the energy that we need to live on comes from the green. Spin it to the left, your heart. How is your heart? Is your heart a little too open from the holidays? Put a little shade on it and twist it closed a little? Do you need to take a couple of dark days with your heart? Or has your heart been resting and you kind of like to burst out a little? I'm in the middle. I've been both. I'm tired. I don't like New Year's, so I like to stay quiet. But put your heart where it needs to be and spin it to the left. Green. Picture a green ball in line with the others. Green to the left, yellow to the right, orange to the left, red to the right, orange to the left, yellow to the right, green to the left. Colors only. Here we go. Green, yellow, orange, red, orange, yellow, green, yellow, orange, red, orange, yellow, green. Ha! One more step up to our blue. I feel like we should get off the ridge, and we're in a tower now. We're going to climb up to the tower with something blue. It's my favorite bird, indigo bunting. It's not around this time of year. Think of something blue you like. Blue's a little bit hard. I'm not going to talk about it, but it is the color of the sky. It is your truth. It determines a lot of who you are, is what words you use. Your words are very important, and the blue chakra in your throat represents speech, represents how you communicate. So let's just try to purify it and make it cleaner, more efficient. Spin it to the right because it's masculine. Let's climb. I'm going to put a bird on my shoulder and I'm going to climb a radio tower. I'm going to take that bird and I'm going to set him free from the top of the radio tower, and I'm going to watch the blue fly away in the sky, and that's where I'm getting my momentum for my spin. Just seems easier than doing it myself. Your truth, your blue is spinning to the right in your throat. Your heart is spinning green in your chest, left. Your sun is spinning right in your rib cage. Your creativity is spinning left in your gut. And in your pelvis is your security. Your very being spinning to the right, red. All right, let's just say colors. Red to the right, orange, yellow, green, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. I had trouble with the direction on that. I seem to do it so much easier if I start on the top and go down than if I start on the down and go top, but you got to be able to do it both ways. Going up one more. In the middle of our forehead is our third eye. Oh, I had some great third eye moments over the holidays where I literally saw people's third eyes in the middle of their foreheads open. It was kind of freaked me out. it spins to the left. Wait, we gotta find something dark blue that we love. Dark blue. Search your life for a dark blue item. Can be anything. It just has to belong to you or something you really love in nature. Got it? Oh my goodness, there's a large deer outside my deck window coming right. Oh my god, it's a buck too. He wants to come in and eat my, oh my god, he wants to come eat my bird food really bad. He sees it, and he sees everyone eating, and he's like, why don't I get some food? Oh my god, guys, this is so amazing. He's giant. A giant buck is like 30, 40 feet from me right now. Thinking about jumping. Oh, he did jump my fence. Okay, I'm gonna have to put the camera on him for you. This is highly irregular, but we're just gonna keep rolling. And I will, oh, there he is. There's the buck. Oh my gosh. He got my fence. Well, it is really good bird food. I put out a good spread. You go ahead, honey. Well, that was quite something watching him jump over my fence. Wow, I was on camera with all of you. And he's out there eating right now. He's pretty young, he's shy. And I am thrilled he found a way over the fence. He'll probably wipe out all my bird food, but it's dark and I'll put out some more tomorrow. The cosmic eye is in the middle of your forehead. It spins to the left. Dark blue going to the left, light blue going to the right, green going to the left, yellow going to the right, orange going to the left, red to the right, red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, dark blue. Let's go all the way up to purple to end this thing. We have a purple ball. It is floating like a mist, and it's getting higher and higher above your head, and you're going to turn on something in the top of your head that just pulls a nice little bunch of that mist right in top of you, and it gets harder and forms a purple ball that is the color purple you wish. Turn it to the right. What is something purple that you love? A flower, a shirt, anything. Spin it to the right. It is your pure love consciousness. Purple to the right. Shrink it down. And let's move. Purple to the right, dark blue to the left. Light blue to the right, green to the left. Yellow to the right, orange to the left, red to the right. Red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, dark blue, purple, purple spinning right, purple, dark blue, light blue, green, yellow, orange, red, orange, yellow, green, dark blue, light blue, purple. Take the light that you wind between them on either end, on the purple and the red end, and pull it so you squeeze all your little things even smaller, closer together. Does anything drip out of them? That's cool. And then let go and let the air blow through them and let them rebound back to where they're comfortable, any size. You just organized your light, your spiritual self into different components of light, and it makes it easier to get through the day that way. Oh my goodness, he's still here. I'm really impressed that I was able to feed the giant buck while we were doing this. I don't know. It's kind of what's happening to me with 2019. Like, no matter the event, for better or for worse, somehow it really turns out good. And I feel very lucky for this. I'll see you tomorrow.